Good afternoon and welcome to another session. I've often spoke of the versatility of Creative Memories products and all the amazing things you can do with it. Today I'm going to take you into the craft room and I'm going to show you how to make a custom pocket for larger memorabilia items. In the description below, I will add a hot link to the other video that I do reference on memorabilia and more to show other ideas for storing memorabilia. So let's head to the craft room, and if you like what I'm showing you, share it with your friends or tell them how to get a hold of my channel, subscribe to my channel, like the video, and hit the notification button so you can stay tuned for other things I do post. As I continue to work on school albums, I'm finding myself having a lot of this memorabilia and cute little notes and assignments that my daughter's done that I do want to keep for future reference. So today's demonstration is going to be on how I am taking these bits and stories and extra paperwork and creating these cute little custom pocket pages that you can make in your Creative Memories albums. I do have another set that I did make using full pocket pages that you will find the demonstration on how to do these in my initial series on scrapbooking principles in the section on memorabilia and more. And it talks about how to make this pocket with the babies, fusing 2 pages together to hold all my little cards and whatnot that I've got from this section. I'm also showed you how to do a demo to make the tie front for Father's Day cards, and this is one that I made using the oval patterns and just some free cutting and a pocket page to hold Christmas cards. But today we're going to focus on the smaller pocket page, and for that you are going to need the following items. You're going to need your album page, the little, you can cut down any piece of cardstock, but from the 8.5 by 11 pages that Creative Memories carries for storing memorabilia, I use the cardstock from that because it's a great size. So in the one pocket, I'm always storing my report cards, and the jeeping on these ones match perfectly with the 12 by 12 albums, and then I'm using the cardstock to create my pocket in the front. With this, I'm also going to use my jumbo circle cutter. I'll probably use my green or my blue blade. I'm going to need my trimmer with the scoring blade. Back in the day, Creative Memories made a wonderful photo tape. Unfortunately, I have run out of that one. So for my substitution, what I am using is this very durable double-sided tape. You have to be very careful. It sticks. You don't get a lot of playtime with it. And it is the Suk Wang tape that I'm going to be using to hold everything down. So with this, I can take my newer memorabilia packets and assignments that I do want to keep on hand, because it has a lot of extra little things. I don't want to have 10 million pocket pages going in my album. So this, I'm going to create a pocket page and just slide the whole thing within my album. So let's go ahead and do this. For my little pockets, I like having a scoop in them. So my step 1 would be to take your jumbo circle, jumbo oval, jumbo hex, any of your large cutting things, and make a little scoop or scallop in your page. This one, I'm using my jumbo circle. I've centered it on my 8.5 by 11 cardstock, and I'm just going to go ahead and put both feet in the track and give it a little trim and take it down to the edge. This is now a scrap. Second step from there is I'm going to take my personal trimmer and I'm going to swap out my cutting blade now for a scoring blade. And with this one, I am going to score my 3 sides at a 1/4 inch. So your 1/4 inch mark would be from your edge of your line to the outside of your gray cutting mat. So I'm just going to go along here and run a nice score line up and down, rotate, and do all 3 sides. Once everything's scored, you can set aside your trimmer, and we're going to go ahead and work with our piece. I'm going to snip off the little overlapped corner just so everything folds nicely. And from that, I'm going to go, don't forget where the score is, that's where you stress the paper to go back. So you're going to fold back on the groove to overlap your page just a little bit to make your pocket. Once that's done, we're going to take our adhesive tape and we're going to run it along those edges. So first off, I'm going to measure the distance I need. And run it along my overlapped piece. And I'll do that again with both sides. Once all the adhesive is placed on your cardstock, we're going to prep it for tear away. To prep the adhesive, I usually just take a little corner and I'm going to fold it out on all the sides. Just grab a little bit, peel it back, and just fold it down. So when you're looking at it from the other side, you've got some quick little tear bits ready to grab. Once all your tear bits have been placed, you're ready to go ahead and place it on your page. Now, you'll have to decide whether it's going to be a right-hand page or a left-hand page you are placing your pocket on. On this case, it is going to be a left-handed page. When I place the pocket, because most of your items may be 11 inches down, you want to place it as close to the bottom as you can. I usually give it a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch. And once I decide where that is going to be, slide my first bit down. Everything looks nicely centered. And that's when I just go ahead and I'll grab my little tear bits that I prepared, and I'm going to slide that off so that my adhesive can then stick to my page. And I missed a bit there. There we go. I'll tuck that under. Same for the side. And your pocket is now in place. By having the extra fold in there, it'll give you some bit of sturdiness and a bit of extra depth. Once this is done, the trick again will be adding the page protector. To prepare the page protector, you're going to need an extra piece of cardboard. I usually use one from the page protector packaging, and you're going to slide it in your pocket so you have something to cut against once the page protector's on. I always use an extra piece of paper, cardstock, whatever, to slide my page protectors on. I'll give you a demo on that. And to take my page protectors out of my packaging, I found that the new zero centering ruler, another great use for it, is if you grab a page protector and slide it down there at the bottom. You're able to pull out just one page protector without pulling out 2 or 3 all at the same time. So that comes in really handy. Once I have my page protector, I'm going to slide my protective edge over the page. And then slide my page protector over my jeeping edge. And there we go. Reason for the sleeve is to keep photos and things from catching as you're sliding your page protector on. And then you can go ahead and grab your piece of paper that you had. Once your page protector is on, you can use your template for your jumbo circle pattern and line it up so you know exactly where you need to place your jumbo circle cutting ring so that you get the same edge as you had before. So we'll just line that up real quick. Take that away. Add our blue blade and just do a quick double check. Looks good on that edge. Looks good on that edge. So again, across my ring against the cardboard, I am going to add my cut to my page protector. Slide that off, and again my page protector has that little edge on either side, so I'm just going to slip in with my scissors and give that extra little snip on both sides. When I am done adding stuff to the back side, I'm going to be fastening all of the page protector down. For right now, let's just slide this off so we can take our cardboard out, and we'll slide it back again on afterwards. To finish this one, I usually add a few extra snippets of my adhesive. I'm going to add one at each little corner here just to hold that top pattern down. I'm going to add one piece along here. If your pocket tends to pull out quite a bit with your items that are in it, I have added a whole strip of adhesive down my outside edge of my page protector to hold the whole pocket down. Do not stick your page protector down on this side until you have all your content on this side. Just a reminder. Again, a quick review. This one says, schoolwork worth taking a second look. So for this pocket page, this one I did in black, you can see I have a strip of adhesive here, 2 little strips of adhesive to keep that edge down, and I actually added adhesive down the length of this so the pocket protector doesn't bounce out and catch on other things if this pocket has a bit of extra depth to it. I hope this comes in handy and you're able to store a lot of your extra memorabilia using this technique. Feel free to comment below with any other project dilemmas you might have so I can continually add more content that's valuable to you. We'll see you soon.